I forgot to do this. Okay. Whoopsies. There you go. Okay, I'm getting it, Edo. There we go. Edo, you weren't here this morning. Edo, I'm trying to do all I can for you, but now you see you put your head there and it ends up on the ground. Here you go, Edo. Come on. Well, hey, Connie. Hello, Connie. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Hope you are doing well today. Sun's starting to go down. Yeah, it takes a minute or so before the notices go out. And unfortunately, we have a lot of barking dogs in the background. I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, as well as can be expected. We try to hold the camera steady. Hey, it's Ashley. Hi, Ashley, all the way from across the ocean. Hi, Ashley. Thank you for being here today. So nice to see you. You haven't been to very many of my live streams, so, yeah. It's kind of boring, Ashley. We're just watching cats eating sunset. And, you know, nothing exciting here, Ashley. We don't play the games. We don't do the scratch-offs for the lottery. We don't do art. I'm not criticizing those who do. Absolutely, positively not. I wish I was doing things like that. But, you know, I just sit out here and watch the cats eat and look at the sun go down. And if somebody wants to hang out with me and do that too. Hey, it's Robert. Hey, Robert. It's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while, Robert. I hope you are doing well. How's that new grandbaby doing? I know so many people get busy and got things going on. They don't all have time to go to live streams all the time. But thank you all for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're all having a great evening. Yeah, Connie, I think Ashley is from Scotland. Lives in Scotland, I think, Ashley. He lives somewhere in Britain. I think it's Scotland. And Connie, you live in Ontario, don't you? And I'm refilling the watering hole. It was getting low. That's what I thought, Ashley. The watering hole was getting empty, so I decided to turn on the water and refill it. Connie, are you near Toronto? Oh, well, that is great, Robert. Then you're going to have 2 grandbabies. Congratulations, Robert. Hello, Charity. Hi, Charity. Thank you for being here this evening. Always nice to see you as we're here refilling the watering hole. Hope you had a great day, Charity. Okay, you're Okay, so you're not in that huge metropolis of Toronto. I know Toronto is a huge city. I think Icon lives in Toronto. Y'all all know Icon. Well, hello, Danielle. Hey, Danielle. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you are doing well. Oh, yeah, it's nice to be in the country, Connie. You're not bothered by as many people. Yes, and now they are hydrating um, in the newly refilled watering hole. Would y'all like some more kibbles? Hey, it's Betty from Minnesota. Here we go. Beautiful Minnesota. Danielle, don't you live in Georgia? I think. I'm not sure. I think you do. Yes, everyone check out Pre-Retirement Days. Betty, she makes the best food. Please check her out. I'm sure it's already cold. I thought it was Georgia, so you might have a southern accent also. I've had people ask me, they'll hear the video and they say, where are you from? Are you from Georgia? But I think I probably have more of an accent than people from Georgia. Ashley, truly do appreciate it. Bye-bye, Ashley. Oh, Robert, I'm sure you will make room for all the grandbabies they give you. There's always room for grandbabies. Oh, okay, Danielle. Okay. Because I've had people think I'm from Georgia, and I'm like, no, further south than that. Hey, it's Lewis. Hey, Lewis. Thank you for being here this evening. So nice to see you. Hope you are doing well, Lewis. We are refilling the watering hole, watching the sun go down. It's been very warm here today. I don't know about anybody else, but we were like 78 today. 78. I was very warm. But we're going to cool down, and then we're going to warm back up, and then we're going to cool down. It's kind of, this time of the year is a roller coaster. Is there enjoying the watering hole being filled up? Oh, well, Connie, do you like snow, or is that something you would rather do without? I know people have many differing opinions about snow. Well, hello, Adam. Hi, Adam. Thank you for being here this evening. It is always nice to see you. I hope you and the kitties are doing well, and your wife. Yeah, we're going to get really cold, I think, Sunday, but then we're going to gradually warm back up. There's some sort of cold front that's going to dip down. Yeah. It's sort of a roller coaster this time of the year. But I still feel mosquitoes biting me. I still have mosquitoes. It's got to be really cold to get rid of the mosquitoes. Oh, I have 15 thumbs up. That is so nice. Danielle, do you live near Atlanta? If you don't mind me asking, Danielle. I know one of my viewers lives in Atlanta. Um, hmm. Adam. Hmm. Well, I hope it all works out good, Adam. I'm awaiting the video. Hello, Rosemary. Hi, Rosemary. Thank you for being here today, Rosemary. Hope you and the kitties are doing well. Hope your kitty's leg is feeling better. The middle of Georgia, so you're not right there in that sprawling metropolis of Atlanta, which I've heard the traffic in Atlanta is horrific. That it takes a while to get anywhere in Atlanta. That's one thing that's good about living out here in the middle of nowhere. Um, uh, there's rarely any traffic. There's good things and bad things about living everywhere. We might not have a lot of things to do, but we're not going to get snarled in traffic and sit there, make a interstate be a parking lot. The watering hole is filling up now. But the water is approaching her. Well, Adam, you were thinking it might be stress related. Also it could be stress. Oh, well, that sounds nice, Danielle. I think you have chickens, don't you, Danielle? Um, but I think people in town now are even having chickens. That it's the trendy thing to have chickens. I had chickens for many, many, many years. Many, many years. Louis, that is an excellent idea. The carpet. I'm allergic to carpet, Louis. So, something there. I had a reaction to carpet. When we bought our house, it had this really nasty, old, dark brown carpet in a small room. So it's tranquil story time. Well, hello, Kitty King. Hi, Kitty King. Always nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well this evening. Hello, Rebel Bama Boy. Thank you for being here again. It's always nice to see you. So anyway, when we bought our house, it had really old, dark brown carpet in a small room. It made it look even smaller. They had a dog. Need I say more? And so we went to pick out, we were going to do like a light creamy colored carpet because my furniture had a sort of cream ivory background. I just was getting some new furniture. And so we went to the carpet store, and we were looking at it, and they were like, well, we had the measurements of our room. It's chemicals, it's a new carpet, Rosemary. And so she said, well, if your room is only that big, I might have a remnant in the back. And so, let me go turn this water off. We're full. And anyway, so the lady said, hey, why don't y'all come in the back? It might not be exactly what you want, but I can save you a lot of money if we can find a piece in the back. So it's even more enclosed back there. And so we were looking, and she says, I have this, I have that. And all of a sudden, I could not breathe. Hello, Bruce. Thank you for being here, Bruce. I truly do appreciate it. I almost passed out, and I was told and I kind of nudged at my husband like, can't breathe, and I was gasping, and I nearly passed out, and my eyes started watering. I felt like my throat was closing up. And I'm like, I can't breathe. And my eyes slammed shut and was just watering, and the makeup was going everywhere. And he had to practically carry me out of that room where the carpet was. And when we got the carpet, it was spring, so we could leave the windows open and let it, what they call outgas. But I would never get carpet again. Never. I learned my lesson. No more carpet. I was just dead set on like the carpet, and I think it was being concentrated in that room. So yeah, carpeting, yeah, it could be the carpet. Yeah, it's the chemicals that they make, Rosemary. I nearly passed out when we went to pick up the carpet for my house, Rosemary. I mean, my husband practically had almost carried me out of there and took me out. And I was gasping. I thought I was going to die at the carpet store. And the lady bought me a glass of water and a wet cloth because I wore tons of makeup, so makeup was smeared all over my face, and they were washing my face and fanning me, and scary. It really scared me, and the carpet, but I did have to keep. Yeah, it really bothered me, Rosemary. And when my mother redid the flooring in her house a few years ago, she opted for no carpet. She did cheap linoleum. She yeah, it does, Adam. It does take a while to outgas. But yeah, I said, please don't get carpet. I don't think I could tolerate it. And I swore I would never do the carpet thing ever again. But I had my heart set on the carpet that matched the background of my new furniture I was getting. And because I was decorating my new home. I was so happy to have my new home, and I love decorating. And I guess I finally got them full. Hey, little Susie dear. Oh yeah. Where's my Ethy? Ethy's run off. Ethy usually sits here and snuggles with me after eating. Now this morning, little Noah was not here, but she's here now. Yeah, I was worried about little Noah. She was not here this morning. I can imagine, Adam. I understand completely. I'm not going to be on too long either. I've had a day. Y'all don't want to hear about it. Y'all don't want to hear about my day. Adam, I want it to be a cheerful thing, and I just want to talk to somebody. I'm gonna watch the sunset, and I'm gonna go in and go back to doing what I was doing. Hey, new Niffy. Hello, new Niffy. Always nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you had a great day. Let's just say my situation has is getting worse by the day. Uh, so it's getting more and more difficult. I don't even know if I will be able to continue to take out time to do anything anymore. I don't know. I mean, I don't. My life is about to head in a completely different direction. So, as bad as I thought things were, they're getting much worse. But that's okay. There's little Kai Kai with her poofy tail. Well, that's okay, Connie. I knew this was coming, Connie. I've done a lot of study and research about the situation. Let me click off and I'll show you what you do, Kitty King. Let me get off of this. Okay. Oh wait, let me hit. Okay, turn that off. Okay, okay. Let me get into this. I gotta get into it, Kitty King. Okay, Kitty King. Go to my channel where it says post. It's at the end where it says post. Okay? And where I was talking to you, go under the comments. And where I was talking to you on my backup channel, it's a different post. Durr, girl. I'm out of it. I've had a day y'all wouldn't believe. Okay, well, you go to that post and you go to where I talked to you and said this is my backup channel. Okay, here's where I was talking to you, Kitty King. Okay, and then here's where I responded to you on my backup channel. Right there. Okay, just tap on that. And it'll show you you just tap on that little icon of Miracle and it says Tranquil Unique Nature Experience 2. That's my backup channel. Yes, I have a backup channel. Go to View Channel and then go to Post. Now, I can show you on here, Kitty King, if you want to see it. Okay. Where is it? Okay, if y'all, here it is, Kitty King, right there. There's the number. You want to write it down, Kitty King? There's the phone number. That's me. You can call me anytime. Anybody can call me anytime. Bruce calls me early in the morning, which is okay with me. Sometimes the phone's across the room. I can't get to it in time. Or I'm asleep. Do you have it, Kitty King? The area code is 318-953-8112. So 318-953-8112. And I'm always available unless I'm doing something with my mother, like bathing or something like that. Well, okay, Adam, have a great night. I know you got a lot to take care of and you're tired, too. I understand. Yes, New Niffy has it. New Niffy calls me, too. And I've talked to Rosemary. And I've talked to Adam. I've talked to Michelle. I talk to John all the time. John probably don't want to hear from me anymore. John's tired of me, y'all. And let's see who else. A really good friend from Oregon. I've talked to him. Debbie, which is no longer on YouTube anymore. A good friend of mine does not do YouTube anymore. There they go. They're going to get more hay. And to a lot of people from YouTube. I don't know why Debbie Framzizi isn't on YouTube anymore, but she's not. Yeah, if we talk, I can send you the address. I've talked to National Park Princess. I've talked to her many times. Vanessa, which she doesn't do YouTube much anymore. Vanessa is one of my very first viewers, and she's the one who introduced me to John. I've talked to her one time. So I've talked to quite a few people from YouTube, and anyone's welcome to call me if they want to talk to me, if they don't understand. I don't want to be around me either. You want some more food, Princess? Come here. Come here. More food. Here we go. There we go. Come around, and here comes Kai. Oh, goodness. Adele's being rude. Here we go. Here. Move so I can throw the food. There's Effie. There we go. There's Kaya. Yes, there is Moo. Moo, Kaizera, Zinfandel, Little Noir, Edo, Princess, Locket, Minnie Moo, and Ethereal. Big Noir is not here. Oh, and the kitten. Who wants to see the kitten? There's the kitten. Are you full, little baby? Hey there. Hey, are you full? Hey there. You don't want anything else to eat? Okay. Y'all want to hear my inside cat names. I get really fancy with the inside cat names. Well, I have one called Tuxie. I was just talking about you, John. I was literally just talking about you. Thank you for being here, John. It's always nice to see you. I truly do appreciate it. Hope your kitties are doing well. My oldest inside cat is called Tuxie because I wasn't going to keep him. But I did end up giving him just a simple name. Because I wasn't going to keep him. And then I have Bijoko. Have y'all ever heard of the name Bijoko before? Bijoko. Ethereals took up the whole chair. Ethereal, let me sit down, Effie. I got a blanket for you to get on. Come here. Come here, Effie. Okay, Ethereal's gonna lay down with me. Oh, Tuxie's fine. He's begging for Fancy Feast, new Niffy. I used to feed Fancy Feast most of the time, y'all. And, you know, to save money, I have switched to canned Friskies. Yes, that's right, Rosemary Bijoko. I've only heard the name once, and I'm like, that's a great name for a cat. And then I have Miracle, Serena, but Serena had a litter mate, and I wanted something to go good with Serena. So the litter mate's name is Salisa. It's from an ASMR channel, and she had patrons who paid to see extra content, and she was thanking her patrons, and one of them was named Bijoko. So that's where I get it. It's the only time I ever heard Bijoko, but I thought, oh, that's a great name for a kitty. Then I have Salisa, which I made up the name Salisa. And then I have Mistiera, Haven, and Epiphany, They all came from the same litter. I did make up the name Mistiera. I call him Misty most of the time because he has misty fur colorings. And then I have Elysian, and that's from a Latin poem, Elysian Fields. And then I have Rescue Kitty Sarah. Well, I know you were talking about that, Rosemary. Are you still thinking about changing it? Um, Right there, baby. Hey, baby. Zaza, that's interesting, new Niffy. Yeah, I put a lot of thought into the name. G says, "Hey, cat lady from The Simpsons." G, you're probably meaning that as an insult, but G, I've never watched The Simpsons because I have a highly functional brain, so I don't watch things like that. But thank you for being here, G. There you go, new Niffy. I'm sure it was meant to be an insult, but I have never seen The Simpsons because I have a functioning brain. I do not watch crap like that. Oh, G's got crying emojis going on. Oh, gee. You should have started off with something like, "Hello, how are you today?" Oh, Minsky, that's a nice name. No, I know it has been on forever. I've never seen the show, y'all. I've never seen it. Hey, Glare Bear. Hey, Glare Bear. Thank you for being here this evening. I had someone yesterday who was determined to make me recycle the broken chair. Bruce, she is doing well. She negotiates the house quite well. Since one of your cat could be a wizard or a witch. Well, I might be a wizard or a witch, G. So, be careful. I might be practicing a little bit of witchcraft here. I don't like anything cartoon. The only cartoon I ever watched was Daria. I just can't get into cartoons, except for Daria, because I like the character of Daria. We got some hydration going on over here. You know Daria, Lewis? That was the only cartoon I ever watched. Was Daria, and so I got these two cats, and I named the other one Quinn after her sister, Daria and Quinn. Quinn lived to be 18 and Daria 19. I had them for a very long time. They were the last cats I got while I was still with my husband. And he's like, "Oh no, more cats. Are you sneaking them by me?" I'm like, "I'm not sneaking anything. Here they are. Two more cats. Deal with it. You're not feeding them." No, I didn't either, Kitty King. Not even as a kid. My parents would always put on the cartoons and say, "Here, watch these cartoons," and I was like, no, thank you. But I like the character of Daria because she reminded me of somebody in a way. Yeah, y'all just have to look up Daria to see what it is I'm talking about. Hey, it's Maya. Hey, Maya. Always nice to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Oh, there goes the plane. I don't know if y'all can see it. Look, plane. The plane. The plane. That's from Fantasy Island. Flying very low. It's going behind the trees. Yeah. Yeah, as a child, I was like a 40-year-old. And I'm serious. I'm not being that to be facetious. Um, I was like a grown, very rigid adult. Well, that's wrong, and we shouldn't be doing that. The other kids just loved that. The other kids were like, yeah, let's play with her. She's a lot of fun. Because, all kids love another little kid that acts older than their parents. That didn't go over very well for me in childhood. it, oh my God. I can laugh about it now. Yeah, get some snuggles going. Hey, yeah. Oh, look, it's Princess is coming over too. Hey, Princess. Hey there. Oh, look at them. Look at those two babies. Look at them. Look at them babies. Oh, we're going to have two babies in the lap. Oh, the sweetness. Oh, my babies. Hey there. Licky, lickies. You gotta get all clean. Here's little Princess. She's here for a nuggie, too. She's here for a nuggie, too. So what that he was insulting me by saying I was the cat lady from The Simpsons. That was his goal, I suppose. I took it that he was attempting to insult me. But see, the thing is, I have to care about other people's opinions, which I don't. So it can't really insult me if I don't really care about your opinions, especially somebody I don't know. Okay, Kazera's looking at something out there. They said, oh, it's the cat lady from The Simpsons, Glare Bear, and I didn't know what that meant because I've never seen The Simpsons. I am aware of what the show is. I don't live under a rock. It's just not to my cup of tea, Glare Bear. And then they said it looked like one of my cats could practice witchcraft, be a witch or or a wizard. And I said, well, I might be a witch or a wizard. Yes, he was being an idiot. But I could be a witch or a wizard, so he better be careful. I might cast a spell on you. But I might do some witchcraft. We're supposed to have a beautiful moon this evening. If anybody's going to go out and see it, it's supposed to be very, very full. It's supposed to be very close. This is going to be nice to see this evening. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, that's too bad, New Niffy. It'll be all over the news. People will be showing it everywhere. It was supposed to be really, really big last night, too. I did check on it some. It was nice. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, Kai, Kai. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, Kai. Come back up here, Kai. Y'all want another little snacky before I take the food inside? Yeah, Kai, Kai. Come on, Kai. Oopsie. Princess, you're not my other phone. Kai Kai. Kaisera. Kaisera. Come here. Get out of the bag, Princess. Here. Y'all eat there. Kaisera is very interested in something out there. Oh, John. John. I saw on the news you have a new governor. I'm sure you're not pleased about that. Hey, Princess is here for her snuggles. Hey, Princess. Yes, there's my princess. This is my pretty, pretty girl. No, I never could get into cartoons. Like I said, I was like 40 when I was 8. Yeah. But my parents would always put it on TV, thinking that, hey, it's a kid. She'll like it. That was their assumptions. You're going to leave Virginia. Not really. Was the one with Paul Newman and Joanne Woodward set in Louisiana, I think, where Paul Newman was this drifter that come by and seduced the very pristine Joanne Woodward character. What was the name of that? The Long Hot Summer. Was that based in Louisiana? I think it was. I've seen it 100 times. Just, because I really liked looking at Paul Newman. It was a very attractive man. Very, very, very attractive man. And I think they might have even filmed it in Louisiana. The Long Hot Summer was the name of it. And Paul Newman's this drifter who came. And Big Daddy. Big Daddy might have been Cat on the Hot Tin Roof. They both had... Cat on the Hot Tin Roof had Elizabeth Taylor and Paul Newman. Once again, he was a very fine looking man. And that had Big Daddy, but they both had domineering, wealthy fathers. And I identified with that because I had a very domineering, wealthy father. Well, hello, Saeed. Hugh Mudd. I don't understand. We need to be doing English here, if possible. And I remember the part where they said that somebody had buried some treasure before the North came by to destroy everything. And so he told the one guy, like, the treasure is buried here. But he just put some old coins in there to make him dig. And so he's like, he dug a little bit and found the coins and like, yeah, there, we've hit it. And the guy got out there and dug in the hole for hours trying to find the treasure that was supposed to be hidden from the Yankees. Yeah. And it wasn't anything. He was just tricking him. Yeah, it's an old movie, Kitty King, from the 60s. And it used to come on late night TV on our local station a lot, Kitty King. We got a nice sunset going on. Well, Bruce, you have a nice dinner. Thank you for stopping by, Bruce. It's always nice to see you. I appreciate it so much. You have a great evening, Bruce. Yeah, the Cat on the Hot Tin Roof and the Long Hot Summer both had in common domineering rich men living in a big mansion. They both had Paul Newman in it. They were, I think, both set in the South. I've seen both many times. That, Maya, is Mini Moo. Mini Moo. Big Moo is behind me, resting. I'll show you. There is regular Moo, the Big Moo. No, I have not seen that one. I'm very familiar with it, Lewis, but I have not seen it. I've mostly seen older movies because once we get into more modern times, I was very busy working. I started working full time at just right after I turned 16, and I worked at night. Well, would go on in the afternoons. Yeah, that's regular Moo. Big Moo. Wild Moo. I cannot pet Moo. Hey, it's Sue. Hey, Sue. Thank you for being here. So nice to see you this evening. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so I would go to work. Well, I usually, depending on what day of the week it was, I had to be there at least 3 to do my prep work. And then golly, no, there was no telling what time I would get home. But I did have a satellite dish, so I was able to catch some movies. I had one of those great big giant dishes that people used to have in the yards. I don't know if y'all remember seeing those giant massive satellite dishes that people used to have. Saeed, do you sleep, Ty? I'm sorry, Saeed. I don't know what you mean. But thank you for being here, Saeed. It's nice to see you. Yeah, and so if I could sometimes catch a movie on there late at night, and but I didn't really go to movies in the theaters or anything. I had to wait till they came out on satellite. Hello, Kathy. Oh, well, Kathy, I'm sorry to hear about that. Well, I always lived in the woods, Lewis. So there was never any chance of having cable where I lived, Lewis. Nope. Oh, yeah, I remember those giant console TVs with the cabinet built around them. Heavy, heavy, heavy to move. You know, I've never lived in town. Well, I lived in town my first 2 years. And for 2 years, but it was a very small town. So I've never lived anywhere big enough to have cable. We had to have a satellite dish. And it's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. It's always nice to see you. One of my very oldest friends on YouTube. Cheryl. Everyone welcome Cheryl. Oh, I don't know. I do have something sad to say. I don't know if y'all are familiar with this channel's Boy the Cat. He unfortunately passed away, I think like 14 years old. Very sad. It was one of my favorite YouTube channels. Hey, it's OG. Hi, OG. Thank you for being here. Always nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yes, I've known Cheryl just about longer than anybody on YouTube, except for maybe Patty and Gina. Patty, Gina, Cheryl, Darlene. They've been with me from just about the beginning. Yeah, I don't know if y'all are familiar with the channel Boy the Cat. And it's an Australian channel. And they just posted earlier that he unfortunately passed away. And it was a funny channel. It was really cute. And sad to hear. He was a beautiful, beautiful tuxie. He reminded me of my tuxie. Cheryl, I think you probably knew Boy the Cat. Oh, no. Let me turn on this light. Because we got a running going on. Uh-oh, we have a visitor, everyone. We have a visitor. Unfortunately, there is a interloper on the property. An interloper has entered our property. It's big time. There he is, everyone. Big time. Anyway. Well, thank you for being here, New Niffy. I always appreciate you stopping by. It's always nice to see you. You have a great evening, New Niffy. Yeah, he's a beautiful cat. Big Tom is a beautiful cat, but he is mean. Mean to my cats. Yes, John, Boy passed away. Yeah, he was from Australia. It was very sad. One of my favorite channels to watch. She always had this, like great voiceovers that was very, very amusing. Uh-oh. This is unnecessary. I'm so sorry. Well, that was unnecessary. Very unnecessary. Someone feels the need to be noticed, apparently. They really have the need to be noticed. God. Oh, no. That is very loud. I'm so sorry about that. There's nothing tranquil about that sound. I apologize for the non-tranquil sounds. There's Minnie Moon. Yep, I watched Boy the Cat for many, many years. I can still hear them going down the highway. They're way, way off, and I can still hear them. Uh-oh, we got growlings and hissings going on. Moo is not happy to see Big Tom. Yeah, oh, she has to be. I mean, that was her baby, Rosemary. Her only cat. Had him for years. Yeah. Let's go right here and look at Minnie Moo. There's Princess. Princess has been in my lap, y'all. We got Princess here. Look, it's Princess. Princess. Yes, Maya, you are exactly right. Um, Big Tom comes here and he is rude to everybody, even the females. Yes, there's Princess. She's such a good little girl. Aren't you, Princess? Thank you. Look at the camera so they can see your beautiful face. They need to see your beautiful face. Hey, Gator. Look at there. She is most probably Big Tom's child. Big Tom makes his rounds around here. So this is probably a offspring of Big Tom. Aren't you? Uh-oh. We got violence going on now. Oh, she is Kitty King. Very sweet. It took me a while to tame her, Kitty King. She did not just tame overnight. I had to work with her. Yeah, we got a visiting Tom, Lewis. A visiting Tom here chasing after Moo. Oh, I nearly tripped on a root. That would be interesting. There's the unnamed kitten. I don't know where they went. They ran away. Oh well. Now, speaking of movies made in Louisiana, Steel Magnolias, if y'all are familiar with the movie Steel Magnolias, it was not filmed that far from here. Not that far, just maybe an hour and a half away from here, maybe. A little, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. See, OG Narco, well, hello, thank you for being here. Well, hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. Thank you for being here this evening. Always nice to see you. Hope you and the puppies are doing well. Yeah, it was not filmed. It was like, if y'all look up Natchitoches, and I have a horrible time saying Natchitoches, Natchitoches. Look up Jonesboro. I'm from or outside of Jonesboro, and see how close I am to Natchitoches. Is that what they were saying? I couldn't read that, Maya. I was trying to read it. These old eyes wasn't picking up on that. Okay, I see it now. Cod. It's cod narco, not nature, but anyway. Cod. I don't know. I remember when that movie was about to be filmed, and they were talking about it. Was a big thing in the paper about it. They're filming a major movie in Natchitoches, and they need lots of extras, and all these women I worked with were like, hey, let's go down there and be an extra. We could be in the movies. And I'm like, yeah, like they're gonna use you. I didn't say that to them. I was thinking it. There's possum. We have a possum. I'm not familiar with the skeleton key, Lewis, unfortunately. And the song. Well, hello, Guyan Shudhari. If you focus your goal, you'll get many pink holes in your life. Well, aren't you just a ray of sunshine, Guyan? Speaking about pink holes. Good Lord. But if y'all ever heard the song "You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine, You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray, You Never Know, Dear, How Much I Love You, Please Don't Take My Sunshine Away." Are y'all familiar with that song? Yes, that is true, John. And I have seen that most of that movie. Yes, they did go through small town where they were actually stared at. Yeah, it's eating the leftover cat food. It comes out here every night. It gets way too close for my comfort. Get back! Get back! You're too close. But anyway, that song, which I think most people do know, the song "You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine, You Make Me Happy When Skies Are Gray," whatever. The man who made the song famous was born about 4 miles from here. That's our only claim to fame. I thought about, he's got a big tabernacle out in the woods. I thought about going out there and making a video, but I didn't know if anyone would be interested in it. Would anyone be interested in seeing the tribute tabernacle to the man who made the song famous? I'll go make one if y'all want to watch it. But if you don't really want to watch it, I won't go. It's way out in the middle of nowhere with nothing near it. It's like nothing near it. It's in the middle of the woods. It's where he was born and went to school. And they put up a tabernacle in his honor. And when he passed away, he left it to Jackson Parish as a gift, and they've done nothing with it. It could be a great place to rent out for reunions, weddings, lots of things. And it's just sitting there empty. It's very unfortunate that Jackson Parish is not utilizing that building gifted to them to do anything. I don't know who wrote it. I think the Jimmy Davis guy was trying to claim he wrote it. But it's Jimmy Davis, and he was called the Singing Cowboy. And I think there was even dispute over who actually wrote it. But that's our only claim to fame here. And it's literally right down the road. I mean, you have to go down a curvy road, go out in the middle of nowhere, but it's not that far away. So I thought, well, hey, I might go out there and show it to you. And there's also an old store, old-fashioned store out there. And his old house, there's an old house out there. Um, well, Saeed is once again saying things that I cannot understand. But thank you, Saeed, for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I don't know what you're saying, but thank you. No, Maya, he just wants to crunch on his food. Go. They always come back. They always come back. And I know that all the cats are gone. I heard a big cat disturbance. See the moon, but it's too hazy to see it. No, Rosemary, this possum is significantly smaller. That possum that we were seeing before that had all the hair missing and the sores all over it, it was a giant possum. This was a very large one. This is a young possum. You should see their teeth, Lewis. You think their tails make you uneasy? You should see their teeth. They have like razor-like teeth. Now he's going to hydrate. The possum is hydrating. You know, I saw it last night, Cheryl. I don't know why I'm not seeing it tonight. I didn't think it was that hazy. Maybe I'll see it later. Maya, there's a supermoon tonight. A giant supermoon. There's Princess. Well, I'd rather see Princess than some old possum. It's supposed to be really big and close to the earth. Okay, Saeed says mouse can stick people on the system tree down bird. Well, thank you for that, Saeed. Oh, here comes Princess for her snuggles. Come on, Princess. We'll nuggy. No, Chris, they are around them so much that they don't even give the possums or the raccoons a second thought. There's like, yeah, whatever. They just don't care. Lewis, that would be an interesting album name. Ka, Kahanga? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Hello, are the cats scared? No, they're not scared. We're just sitting here hanging out watching the sunset. Well, the sun's about set, so we're just sitting out here chatting. But thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great evening. We'll just enjoy looking at beautiful princess. I do too, Cheryl. I do. I find it very relaxing. And of course, as it cools down, we're hearing less and less of it, Cheryl. Especially like the early morning sounds. I'm not hearing it as intensely as I was. Oh, John, do you think someone dumped out the kitty? That's sad. I, I'm glad you gave it something to eat. Saeed says, real fight outcome, don't eat house road. Oh, well, okay. Thank you for that, Saeed. Kahanga says, he watches from afar. If my cats are there, I mean, hmm. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, I hate that when people take their animals and just throw them away like garbage. Are you listening to everything, Princess? Let's see if I can put this around your Princess. Now, when I go to spin the camera around, she shifts position. We want to see your pretty face, Princess. We want to see your pretty face. Well, thank you for being here, Lewis. I truly do appreciate it. And thank you for the question about the movies. It really stimulated the conversation in chat. And you have a great evening, Lewis. Thank you for being here. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah, I just can't understand it. Like my new donation cat that I just got. Like I needed another cat. A Bequa. Yeah, she was somebody's cat. I have to introduce her. I have to do an introduction video. She's starting to become very friendly. She's starting to sleep near my shoulder and purring. Where's my black cat? She has already ate and left. I'm sorry. She's already had her dinner and moved on. And most of them have. There's one sitting there and back there. But yeah, they've already had their dinner and moved on to other things. They were here at the beginning of the live stream. She was here earlier, Maya. Yeah, Kitty King, this poor kitty was dumped and it ended up across the road. I think it had to be meant for me. And She's a blendy tabby, whereas like this kitty has the black and the gray. Well, there's like bits of orange peppered through there. Like all like the orange is blended in with the gray tabby. She's very sweet. Yeah, Charity, I'm still here. It's dark though, y'all. Dark. I was hoping to see the moon. I have to come out later. I didn't mean to sound sad. I gotta find out what I want to eat. I've learned to start eating my dinner early. Because now I'm having to practically feed my mother, and so I can't enjoy dinner. So I've learned just have my dinner early. Well, hello, Chelsea. One of them is Kahanga. There's two black cats. One of them is 5 years old. Hey, Chelsea, thank you for being here this evening. Always nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Edo is the oldest of the outside cats. The tuxedo cat, Edo. She's 6.5. Well, thank you for being here, Cheryl. It's always nice to see you. Give Twinkie a great big hug from me. Um, you have a great evening, Cheryl. Oh, I'm fighting the mosquitoes right now, Glare Bear. Yes, the little bitty mosquitoes. It has not gotten cool enough to get rid of the mosquitoes. Now, albeit they are not as bad as they are in the summer, but still out here harassing me. Let's go see if I can see the moon, y'all. Let's go for a little walk. Who wants to go for a walk? It was very visible last night, but I don't know why I'm not seeing it. It's not that cloudy. Well, it might be too cloudy to see it, but it was nice last night. I got to see it last night. Nope, no sign. That might be it trying to come up. That could be it. There we go. There. I just had to get in the right position. There we go, everyone. Look. Can y'all see that? There we go. It's coming up. See the glow? There's our moon. Here it comes. It's just got to get above the trees. Gotta get in the right position. There. It's just starting to peek up back there. It's got to come up over that set of trees. It'll be beautiful. Let's get back over here. Get my other phone. Like I said, I'm not wild about the time change, but it is what it is. Hey, there's Minnie Moo! Hey, Minnie Moo! Let me see what time it is. Oh, my chair has been taken. The chair has been taken by Princess. Oh, she just tried to catch a bug. It ended up in the water. Oh my goodness. My chair has been taken. You tried to get it, didn't you, Minnie Moo? Will I have to sit in the broken chair? You won't share your chair? Well, she's really interested in something. She sees something. There's Locket. Hey, Locket. I think that's Kai. Yeah, there's Kaizera. They're having a little meeting over there. Hey, Locket. Here's Ethereal, everyone. There's Ethereal. Most of you know Ethereal. And there's Princess. Yes, it is, Maya. I agree completely, Maya. I am not wild about it. But it's one of those things, like many other things, out of my control, and I'm just going with it. I'm just doing the best I can. Minnie Moo's chasing something again. I don't think she got it. Well, I'm going to go in and make something for my mother to eat. And hopefully she will eat. Oh, we got two of them hydrating here. Oh, now we have Kaizera, Unnamed Kitten, and Minnie Moo all at the watering hole. It's very important to stay hydrated. Here lately, I have been neglecting that myself, unfortunately. I'm not even taking my own health advice, y'all. I'm really not paying attention to myself, unfortunately. And I've got to drink. I'll have to drink, y'all. Water, water, water. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go in and start something to eat for my mother. Thank you all for being here, hanging out with me in the darkness. There's the moon coming out back there, everyone. There is the moon. If everyone has the opportunity to see it, I suggest it should be beautiful. Yeah, Chris, I'm having to do all the lifting for my mother now. She anything for herself anymore. I have to pick her up and everything. It's killing my back, and I'm just so stressed, and she's not, It's getting worse. So it's a bad situation here. Yeah, a bad situation. Well, thank you for being here, Kitty King, Connie, Saeed, even though I don't know what you're saying, Saeed. Chris, Kitty King, Rosemary, um, John, Adam was here earlier, Glare Bear, Maya, everybody who was here. Thank you. I truly do appreciate it. I hope y'all have a great evening. If y'all have time, watch one of my videos. Good night, everybody. I truly do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Bye-bye.